Hello, boxing lovers. I know the most anticipated heavyweight clash is between Anthony AJ Joshua and Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. These are both two-time former heavyweight champion of the world. These are two fighters who at one point or the other dominated the heavyweight division. These are big dominant marketing forces in the heavyweight division. They are set to face each other in the early part of 2026. Now, before they do that, due to the fact that they lost in their last outing, they need to get a win under their belt in order for the public to know that they are still the same guys they are. Anthony AJ Joshua is expected to have a comeback fight with a fellow Olympic gold medalist in the person of Tony Yoka, who won his right after Anthony AJ Joshua. Tony Yoka himself has not done very well in the professional ranks, having lost 3 fights. The most surprising one was to Carlos Takam by the first person to take away his win was Martin Bakoli, and Riyad Mary was another person who won against Tony Yoka, making Tony Yoka have 3 successive defeats. Now Tony Yoka has come back with 3 successive wins, so his confidence is high and he is getting an opportunity to fight someone like Anthony AJ Joshua. But Tony Yoka is not at the good point when it comes to age. Tony Yoka is 33 years and Anthony AJ Joshua is about 35 or 36 years. So there is not much in terms of the age difference though these two fighters, but there is vast experience at the top level between these two fighters. I think that this would be a very good decision from the camp of Anthony AJ Joshua. This is a boxer who does not have an elite experience, but he has a good amateur experience or pedigree, which you can use in marketing the fight. Who you know that will come on to do something but would not do as much as you would want him. So this is a very good confident boosting fight for Anthony AJ Joshua, and I expect him to come out victorious with all certainty, because I don't think that no matter how poor Anthony AJ Joshua has looked, he has enough in his gas tank to overcome a fighter like Tony Yoka. With Tony Yoka, he would also be looking forward to catapulting his name back to the top, having been an Olympic medalist by beating a fellow Olympic gold medalist of 2012. Now, a win for Tony Yoka would put him back in the conversation. Though Anthony AJ Joshua has lost his last fight, he is still regarded as a top 10 heavyweight boxer, and a win for Tony Yoka would put him back in the conversation, and he would have the opportunity to fight these top guys, and that would mean more economic value, more eyeballs, and more attention for his career. So I think that both men need each other in this particular fight, and the winner is likely going to be Anthony AJ Joshua, and that would be a good confidence fighter for him ahead of Tyson Fury in the early part of 2026. Tyson Fury is still pushing for the Alexander Usyk fight, but it is looking likely that Joseph Parker may get the nod, even though His Excellency Turkey Al-Sheikh may seem not to be so interested in the Usyk versus Joe Parker fight. But anything marketed well will get the people's mind to it, and it will do a good sales in the later hours if they put a marketing team around it, because that fight is a good fight. So this is it for Anthony Joshua versus Tony Yoka, and I think that it's a good fight, and I think that Anthony AJ Joshua would emerge victorious in this particular fight. This is my initial take and response to this fight that is expected to come out in the last part of 2025. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel. Press the bell icon. Express your views in the comment section and share so others can enjoy.